Hey guys, it's New here, one again, and we're back with Fire Emblem, and I'm going to do this Let's Play audio list, even though there's cutscenes with audio. I think this game can go without audio since it is a strategy game, and there's not much talking, but there's text, so I think this will be fine without audio, and I can just describe the cutscenes since there's only like 4 or 5, maybe throughout the game. Right there, you go into a house and you can get a vulnerary for whoever you take to the house, which I took Edward because Nolan can lead the fight, and then I choose Mikhail to go behind him because she'll be able to attack from a range for anybody who goes up against Nolan and he doesn't kill, and she needs levels more than Leonardo does, so I think it'll be better for her. And right here, you see that that Nolan is a axe user, and he is already stronger than half the people you already had. He is about level 9, if I'm not mistaken. Right here I go to my options because I didn't know what I had, and I changed my message speed to max just so we can get through this a little quicker. Right here you see me using Micaiah, like I said, from a range to where she'll be able to take out this person, and no one can move on and take on anybody else within his path. And then Leonardo can also run up and help now too. And Edward's still a little bit behind. Edward, I don't know, I like Edward, but I don't think he could hold these people off like Nolan could, because like I said, Nolan is about 4 levels higher than everybody else you have right now, unless you train them. Well, you can't even train them that much. Even if you used a person for a whole level, they wouldn't be as strong as Nolan would. And here, Nolan's attacking again. Right there you see the house straight ahead, and you can get something from it. But right now we're just attacking this, and I haven't mentioned this, but in this game there are 3 different types of melee weapons, and there's magic weapons as well. And the melee weapons are sword, lances, and axes. And what they do is there's a weapon triangle where you have more effectiveness against certain weapons. Axes are good against lances, lances are good against swords, and swords are good against axes. And that'll be probably one of your best friends in this game. And here I move Micaiah up there, and you saw I was debating to put her in the house or not, and I decided not to. Right here I'm attacking from a range with Leonardo, and he's doing decent damage with his iron bow, which I can't wait to get him a steel bow so he can be doing a lot more damage. I move Edward straight up, and I could have moved Nolan first and then got him up a space closer, but it's not that big of a deal. Right here we're going to take out this other fighter with Nolan and get Nolan some more experience, and I believe it's off of this fight that Nolan reaches level 10. Oh no, I guess it's the next fight, I'm sorry. But he was going to reach level 10 eventually anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right here, I didn't realize that these people would move, and I'm glad that soldier didn't move because he would have got Leonardo right there. Leonardo's attacking from range again. We're going to get him some more experience because these people are really, really good. Archers are in particular really good, except you got to be smart with them. If you're not smart with these people, it's not going to work well for you. Right here I move Edward up because you see it's a sword against an axe, which lowers their accuracy, raises yours, and it can also raise your damage that you can do per hit. He still hit even though his accuracy was lowered, which is kind of unfortunate, but he's Edward still got the kill, and he leveled up. Now he's a level 6, and he only got 1 stat plus, which is resistance, which I think goes against magic users. And right there, I just barely moved Makai because I don't want her getting into the range where she can be attacked and not, she'd be able to attack back, but Makai has a very low defense. I don't want her getting attacked much because she won't be able to take much damage. Right here you see I just send Nolan out again and get him up. That's for the fight he gets up to level 10. He gets 3 stats up. HP is probably the big one, and then it's their phase, and they don't attack. The boss won't move, and that soldier was actually smart enough not to attack Nolan again because Nolan could attack back and then get the kill. I move Edward forward to attack because I think he needs more experience. Even though Micaiah is a lot lower in levels than everybody else, I still think Edward needs some experience because Micaiah isn't, she is a main unit, and of course she can't die or it's a game over. But I think Micaiah is less of a fighter you use and just somebody you go and protect. Right here I'm debating to take Nolan down there and take down those 2 guys. It's not important to take them out. It's extra experience. But I decided to move Nolan up there by Micaiah just in case something happens. I decided to move Edward down and attack the archer first and get some experience for him while the other guys are trying to take out the boss. Since I have played this game before, I did know that these 2 people were down here, and they do not move and attack. These people are always stationary unless you're playing on a higher difficulty. Right here, I move Leonardo up to get some more experience fighting the boss. I'm not going to try. What I realized was I wasn't going to kill him with the boss. What I decided to do was, instead of using Micaiah to attack regular people throughout this level, I'm just going to use her to kill this boss and get her 100 experience, and that means it's an instant level up. So I don't move Micaiah in this turn, but I move Nolan just in case the boss does move, because you never know what can happen. Sometimes they'll move, sometimes they won't. Mainly they won't. And it's probably like, I don't know, I think I've had one instance where a boss did move on me, and that's why I'm kind of overprotective around these areas, because I lost a major unit or something in another game where I had them open and didn't think the boss was going to move. But they did and did that, and that's why I moved Nolan up just in case, so Micaiah can't be attacked straightforward. Because if Leonardo gets attacked, he can probably dodge, or he won't die from it, but Micaiah will most likely die from a boss. Right there, I killed that guy with Edward, get some experience, and I decided, let's go and attack, finish this off. We won't have to kill that last guy. We can spare him. He doesn't need to die. So I guess I'm feeling generous today. Don't feel like killing him. Then I move Micaiah over to this empty space, and it's a perfect kill. No attack back from the enemy. It's 8 damage with 100% chance of a hit. So that means it's an instant win. And this mission goal was to defeat the boss. So once you defeated him, you're perfectly fine and you can move on. As you see right there, Micaiah got that level up, and she is now level 3. You might be saying she's really low level, and she is. She'll probably be one of the people I don't use for fighting, and like I said, we'll just be back defending. Right here I complete the level and get a steel sword that the boss was using, which is also another reason why you should attack from a range, so he doesn't wear down that steel sword, and you can give it to Edward, so he has a stronger weapon than the iron sword. Right here, it's the end of the level. You see the Dawn Brigade is running from the Dan soldiers, and as they're running, they get to the town square, and they think they can blend in with the people. And so they decide to blend in, and then they are going to run forward. Micaiah gets stopped by Nico, which was a boy she stopped in the last level and tried to save. Just her and Edward at first, and then Leonardo joined. Dan soldiers catch up, and everybody's like, we'll protect you, don't worry. And I know, again, I'm saying obvious stuff that you can probably read, but I feel like I need to describe it. Some people may not get it, most people will. I'm not saying those few people who don't get it are dumb. I'm just saying you never know who might not understand it, because I sure the heck didn't understand the story when I first played through. Even the most simplest of stuff. Right here, you see everybody's protecting the upgrade, and Micaiah has an ability where she can see into the future, and that's why she's like, we have to go back, something bad's going to happen. So you can see into the future, and she can also heal without stabs or a tomb, which is a rare ability. And you see the archer started firing upon the citizens and hit Nico, the little boy. These text is like saying how Dan has gone downhill, how they would attack a innocent little child and they don't care. And as you can see also, the Dan soldiers really don't care at all. They just go on with it. They're like, if you betray us, you're gonna die. And right here, Micaiah comes in and uses the skill sacrifices, which I just said, where she can heal without a tomb or a staff. Personally, I'm just gonna say this right now. Concept art's gonna pop up, and I love the way they did the art in this. It just looks very real. I don't know about, well, yeah, it looks real, like it could be happening around you. And I think they drew this game very well, and that the concept art and character designs are well placed in it. And right here you're saying this was a miracle, and she's the silver-haired maiden because she's the only one who can do this. So he has to then come up because she wasted her own energy and her own health by using it on that kid. And then you see the citizens of Dan are still sticking up for them and standing right in front of them. Right now, General Gerard's going to pop up, and General Gerard, you know, he's going to show his toughness and show everybody that he's a dominant person. And what he does is he kills the first three guys in this lineup, saying, you guys need to stop betraying us, and the soldiers need to act more like men and not be pansies and sit back. General Gerard, I think, is more of a coward person. He may be strong, as you saw. He took out 3 people in one hit, but he's not really something you need to worry about. In my opinion, he really is just a coward and attacks people that is weaker than him just to become more powerful. Right there you saw we had to run away from the Vasa. Kind of sad because that's Micaiah's and everybody's hometown, and they don't want to leave. There's our files. As you can see, I still play this game a lot, and I've gotten further than a couple files. But right here, we are entering chapter 2. We've done the prologue, and we've done chapter 1, which was the last chapter. Right here, we're going down the road. It's called the Old Road. I don't know. I don't think that's a proper name. I just call it the road, because unless it has a certain name, I don't find it to be that important. And I don't think Old Road is a certain name that should be given to a road. Here's a new character that is introduced right now. Her name is Laura. She is studying with an abbot, and he has gotten ill, and the soldiers are not letting her get the medicine. It's Benyan soldiers or Dan soldiers, because Benyan has taken over. And Dan is their capital, which has kind of gone corrupt, but it's mainly Benyan that is corrupting them, because the senators are doing terrible. And I'm sorry, even though I have played this game a lot, I still don't fully understand it. It is Benyan soldiers, not Dan. And right here we're starting off, but I don't think we should get that further because of that cutscene. And this is New OP here. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, it's New OP here, and I'm here to tell you about the bios. Of course, this is Makai. You know her by now. She's very mysterious. She's very fond of safety. She's a light mage. She uses light tombs to attack. I will tell you more about her because unravel a mystery about her throughout the LP. And our next character is Sophie. Sophie, as you can see from the top picture, that was in the last game. He was very short and very scrawny. He's still very scrawny now in this game, but he has grown a lot taller. He was picked on his height in the first game a lot by the other people, but he wasn't very useful in last game. But now he's very useful, and he's probably one of your stronger people. He uses daggers and can attack from a range and close range. Our next character is Nolan. Nolan is probably the strongest member of the Dawn Brigade. He uses axes. His class is a fighter. He has a high defense and a high strength stat, which helps him run the front lines of a battle. He is probably stronger than Sophie because of his defense. Even though Sophie can dodge more, he has a higher defense and can take hits. Our next character is Leonardo. Leonardo is a great archer. You just have to raise him up. He has he's very good at a range. You have to keep him away. He has a low defense. If he gets hit, he is probably going to go down in 1 or 2 turns. So get him the safety and get him healed. I'm sorry for that logo at the bottom of the picture. I did not notice it. But anyways, our next character is Edward, and it's our last character for this episode. He uses swords. He is a Myrmidon. He is a weaker person new to fighting in the Dawn Brigade. Don't use him to go through your front lines, but you can definitely use him to take out people who are already injured. And if you do train him, he can take out people. And that's it for the bios. Thank you for watching.